You know, Rain, ever since Kendrick dropped Euphoria, I got a lot of things I hate about you. I hate this little brown part in between your sweater vest and your sweater. I don't know what that is or what it's even attached to. Speaking of your sweater vest, I hate the fact that they got a hood and it has two strings that aren't even at, like, you know, the same length. I also hate the way that, like, you got your cuffs, man. Something about your cuffs and then your belt. Why does your belt look like it's also on your shoulder? Like, is your belt going through your sweater all the way up to your shoulder? I don't know. I just hate that. I hate your shoes too. I'm not gonna lie. These gotta be the ugliest looking shoe ever. What is up with this buckle thing, dude? Why does he have so many like belt like things all over his body? I hate the way that you interrupt me when I'm talking. I also hate the way your hair sits too, because you got like one piece kind of going over this side. Then you got like these pieces in the middle just sitting right here. You also showing your forehead off. Wow. Ooh, I really notice how big your damn forehead is. My goodness, man. Damn. I also hate the way your hair sits. I hate that little thing at the top of your head too. I can't really get a good angle on it, but like that little thing way up there, like the little piece of hair that kind of sticking up. There's a lot of things I hate about you too, Rain. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into this. What's up, everybody, by the way? Ash Plays. Back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 1. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Arcade and Laura. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Claus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have you. Reen, I hate the way that you be getting in everybody's conversation too, bro. They didn't even ask you to be in the conversation. Why are you here, bro? Why do you gotta be so nosy? I figured you go up there and talk to them because you wanted to talk to them about something, not because you want to get in the middle of their conversation, bro. You do not have to be in the middle of everybody's conversation, man. Damn. Oh, annoying ass, bro. Bro got no friends. I just realized, I think Rain does not have friends. I really think he doesn't. I think everybody around him, he just forced himself to be friends with them, and now they just trying to be nice and all that. Even Machius. Nah, Machius ain't trying to be nice. What? Damn, Machius is trying to be nice. I just realized that. Look at Machius finally having some character development around here, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Machius. You know, Rain though, I think Rain just kind of forces himself like into friendships and all that stuff. Huh? Oh man. Oh yeah, I was talking about the last episode though, about who possibly Reen is talking to. Okay, one, there's the obvious one. Let's get the obvious one out of the way. He's a narrator because Nihon Falcon wants him to be the narrator because it makes sense. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, that's the boring one. Nobody cares about that one. So it kind of got me thinking of like who Reen could be talking to. Now, this is going to include some like later trail spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, I would just like probably mute this part or skip ahead, one of the two, or you know, do like the fast, whatever you want to do, mute it and do like the high speed motion, whatever you want to do. So yeah. Okay, the first person I think Ring could be talking to is maybe he wrote these down in a book. I think he could have wrote them down in a book, and maybe like we're just reading from Ring's book. Maybe we find, well, no, because because he's the only time there's ever a narrator. And Trails of Cold Steel's kind of over. They never really touched on that whole him being a narrator thing. I don't even remember if it happened in Trails of Cold Steel 3. I was looking back on my Let's Play a little bit, and I didn't see it happening at all. But it could have happened later. And there's no other narrators like Lloyd, Ellie, or not Ellie, Estelle. None of them are narrators. So what I'm thinking is that Reen, yeah, it's possible that we're finding like we're just reading from like his diary, something like that. Maybe like a diary somewhere. And we're just kind of reading from it. B, and I know Trails in the Reverie already ended, and we'll probably never go back to that whole storyline. But it would have been cool, and maybe still possible, if it's that other Reen. Yeah, I remember the other Ring, basically the Fate Stay Night version of Reed, because that's literally what it is. Literally just Fate Stay Night, which is so cool because I like Fate Stay Night. Unlimited Blade works, to be specific. But yeah, maybe like it's like that Reen. I guess my thing with it, like obviously, like I said, the game's already done, so they probably never go back to it. But it would be kind of cool had they have done that, because it would have made a lot of sense as to. It would have helped foreshadow that Reen a lot better. Because like we never got any foreshadowing on that ring at all. Like I can't. When I look back at the games, I don't see any hints of foreshadowing of those rings. So yeah, you know, it's kind of like it's just thrown in there. No, I want to talk to the guy. I didn't want to talk to the guy like this. I'm in shop. Exchange. So yeah, it would have been cool if it was him. I guess maybe there's a possibility that one day they go back and say it was him. I don't. Probably not though. So yeah, it's probably just done with that. Maybe if we got like another game in the future of it, it'd be pretty cool. But sadly, it'll likely never happen. And then my other option was Reen talking to like his kid in the future, which would basically mean that we get another Trails game with Reen as the main character. I think that would be pretty cool if we did. And like I know Reen isn't like the whole
Instructor Sarah? Tovo? What are you guys doing out here?
Never mind, y'all could talk again.
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
They was kissing.
That's about the long and short of it.
Oh yeah, no, they were definitely kissing.
Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements,
Yeah, they was definitely kissing.
it came as a surprise to me to see him on board too.
Clearly, it was meant to be.
See? Told you they're in love.
Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here. And now we're just barely... At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
Who the heck names their kid Wenzel?
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Wait, why are the letters separated? It's like McLean. I thought it would just be McLean. But like, I don't know. Maybe we're saying the same thing. It just sounds so separated. It sounds like McLean instead of McLean.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
Oh, Arios McLean. Wait, McLean. Damn it.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind.
He's only an A rank? I thought he was an S rank bracer.
The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago.
This is, I guess, a spoiler for Trails in the Sky. If you don't want to be spoiled, you just skip ahead.
Though from what I heard, he left the Way of the Sword behind a while back.
Ah, never mind. I guess it already passed. Never mind.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
Oh, never mind.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there.
No, we don't. Can you tell us to us?
They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
Damn. Wait, do your shoes and nylon stocking thingamajiggies, do they go together? I just realized that. Oh, that is really stupid.
I'd be
It's like
glad to
Yugi.
give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time.
Yeah, like Trolls in the Sky remakes.
But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Reen, you literally do the job now. What do you mean? Me a bracer.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
If Reen doesn't become a bracer, okay, first of all, her shoes and socks are connected. She's literally Yuki Moto. If Reen doesn't become a bracer, it's the dumbest decision in my opinion. But I was saying a second ago, like it could be, oh well, actually they go together. It could be a thing of maybe Reen became a bracer, and then he tried to thwart someone's plans, but wasn't able to. Maybe he wasn't able to, and he's like now asking his kid to be able to do it, even though he doesn't want to ask his kid to do it. They gotta talk to him.
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia.
I just feel like we shouldn't be standing outside. I don't know. Something about being in the air, moving as fast as we're moving, and standing on top of that just doesn't really seem like a good idea.
I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's 2 competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one, though.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart, just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous, and for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch would push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now,
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Ah, you get it? High expectations because we're up really high. This is see, this is what I'm saying though. I am right next to the edge. First of all, how are we not just flying right off? Look how fast the wind is going. Look at that. That wind is going super fast. And like, Milliam, I'm surprised you haven't flown away yet. I'm surprised Milliam hasn't like tried jumping off with Lammy. Alright, I think we talked to everybody, but I also think we get a call when we're done. What is that? Boarding gates. Okay, not that way. Boarding gate. Okay, boarding gate as well. Sure. Oops. Meant to. Oh, let's go to the hold. Let's go to the hold. And the bridge is that part. Wait, no, that wasn't the bridge. Which one's the cockpit? One of those is the cockpit. I don't know what the cockpit is. It's just a funny way. It's just a funny thing to be saying. Cockpit. Let me guess. Y'all ain't gonna talk, huh? Oh man, look at that. It's only the characters that we don't really ever use. I don't know. No, we've used her a few times. Not once or twice. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinford Company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. Then I find out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and the ZCF. And on top of that, she got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's just way too much work for one person. I mean, how many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give you a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh. Hello, Masterine. Why you keep calling him Masterfo? Could you stop being so fucking nosy and, just trying to peep in on everybody's conversations? We're trying to talk about my mother here. You can scurry along. I just noticed that Sharon has pawns on her cuffs. Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't do it on purpose. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe they could do it. Okay, my bad. I meant to say, it's going now. Maybe she has pawns on her, and maybe they didn't do it on purpose. But Sharon is a maid. She's used by somebody, kind of like how pawns would be. They're like, they're the piece that usually gets used by the other pieces to be able to set it up, like set up the other pieces getting a W. But maybe that's one of the reasons why Sharon has the pawn pieces, and then the other one being because of her past. I won't spoil it, but if you know, she was used by. I don't know if that's the case. Could just be a design thing. Maybe. I think that there's a possibility that Sharon has the pawns on her cuffs because of the fact that she was a pawn herself multiple times. The population is around 200,000, and the city is... I forgot I was doing that for her. The population is like 200. It's around like 200,000, and like since like the city is in the Nosiest province, it's like under like Marquis of Ragner's jurisdiction. That's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. The last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even longtime residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. I've lost count a number of times as I've had to pick up Lady Elisa when she lost her way. That was like when I was like a kid. Don't say like it still happens. Really? Like it was like a long time ago. Something tells you we're looking at the not quite so distant in future or past. Anyway, like north of Lake Ruhr is like the Saxon iron mine. The iron mine, there's like there makes its way to like most of Reinford's group products and like some form of other. The amount of ore they get from that, from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. The Empire, was it Star Wars? I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Saxon mine. It's been like vital. It's like the Empire since like back. Who does that voice? Where did I get this voice from? I know it's somebody. I want to say a cartoon. I want to say it's on Nickelodeon. Oh, I'm hearing the voice and I know who the character. I know, like, I can't picture them, but I know exactly who I'm thinking of. And if I see them, I'll be like, it's them. I'm trying to think of like words they would have said, names they would have used that like really popular with them, but they say like a lot. I can't think of who it is though. Are we not done yet? Or maybe if we go up the thing. Let's go to the bridge. I think that's where Victor, Esther, and them are at. That should be all of it. We talked to everybody. There we
Attention
go.
all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Ruhr airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
I don't know
Sounds like
why.
we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected.
I don't know why it did that. I literally just had to just go all the way back out to the bridge and then just walk in through from the bridge, and it was fine. That was weird. I didn't talk to anybody though.
Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
You know, round them up. I mean, at least you're not gonna square them up, making like Roblox characters or anything like that. That like a bull or no, what's it called?
Ruhr Airport's granted us permission to land.
Like the larger like goat human things.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Yeah, so if you need to, like, just like breathe on and be like how Patrick was like, do that.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Including today, you've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys do be careful in orders, okay? I forgot everybody's voice, whatever. Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut the entire time. Take care and roar, everyone. Will do. With a little peace sign I throw up. Hey, when we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh Lord. Oh, that's right. With everything that's like happened like so far today, I like almost like forgot about that. She says Jessica. Or no, Angelica. She said Angelica. Maybe I'm just thinking of myself when I was doing it. That could have been. No, there's somebody. I just can't think of who it is. But I'm thinking who it is though. I'm gonna think of who it is now. When I do, I put it in the editing. If I don't put it in the editing, it's because I forgot what the heck it was. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. And sound and safe. The spirited joys of youth. Okay. A little weird. Okay, you're wording there. I don't know. I'm trusting him sometimes. He be a little too. Nah, wait, bro. We're trying to flirt with all the young girls. Never mind. What the hell? Yeah, no, I really don't trust him. I have every reason to think he's weird. Anime games. Love doing the weird stuff. Alright, bye guys. If we all gonna. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, remember, we practice tucking and rolling. Everybody just jump off the plane real quick, because we gotta keep this thing warm now. Just jump off of it, and you'll be fine. Look it. I landed hand first when jumping out of a car. You'll be perfectly fine. You might hurt your hands a little bit, but you'll be good. You'll be good. I'm pretty sure I told that story before about when I was hanging on the side of a car. I just jumped off of it by accident like a dumbass because I thought it was slow enough, but it really wasn't slow enough. It was still going probably about like 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. Oh, she's our leader today. Hey, I guess she's not a pawn. This tunnel goes on for... Wait, why are we in a tunnel? I can't help but recall that trying to navigate Gorelia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty familiar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Ruhr has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're like talking about. But like, I just can't like deny like it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Why didn't we land closer to the capital? Like, that's closer to Ruhr itself. Like, why don't we land closer over here? Why we have to walk down a long ass tunnel looking like Hunter x Hunter? Ooh, I like the way it looks. I forgot how this place looked. It looks pretty nice. Got the stairs and all that stuff. Got like the little minerals on the stairs. I like that. Oh, this is very small though. I remember that. It's very, very tiny. Yeah, there's not really much. Oh, I misremember. No, it's very, very tiny. Yeah, I was in my old high school that I went to. So it has like the quad area was like an upstairs, like it was like an upstairs where like all the lockers are at, and like a downstairs, and that was really it. And even like upstairs was like very, very tiny. It's basically like this. Yeah, it's basically like this. Even had like bridges going across. No, it didn't have bridges going across. No, I think it had one bridge going across. Yeah, because it was like a set of classrooms like right by each other. The other one had like a whole bunch of locker rooms, so you didn't even have like a bridge going across right there. Although it would have been a lot better to get to the other classrooms quicker, but whatever. Yeah, no, it was very, very tiny though. This is very, very tiny too. Also, why does that thing have like a pointed hat on it? Why got a pointed white hat? The fuck up with the pointed white hat?
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope
did she say
that your
company?
field study here will be a fulfilling one.
I swear I heard company. I did not hear the word company. She said company. All right, well, shorter episode, but that'll be it for now. Wait. Oh, no, I didn't want to go to cutscene. I just want to see would I be able to go up to the stupid stairs. Oh, I want to see if I can go up the downstairs. Damn it. Fuck. We were so close to not having to go to another cutscene. Oh, why is there not auto saves in this game? It was on PlayStation 4 or the remake. Damn it! Man! Alright, well, here comes a 3 hour. Why it got a really long pointed hood. It's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, it's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Yeah, Ruhr has so many factories and industrial facilities. The city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology really come a long way in such a short time. Yeah, y'all got a lot of technology for being in the damn 1400s. Please don't go into a cutscene. Just don't go inside the building. Please don't go inside the building. Please don't go inside the freaking building. Oh my gosh, it's a really big building. Please don't go inside of there though. Please don't. For the love of all that is good, don't make me go through a whole 30 more minutes. Because the next episode is just like a bunch of them talking. I already know it. I guess you wouldn't expect any less from Rhineford Companies or Rhineford Corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. Wait, when was the first time he saw it? Reen, you've been doing side quests without me? When did Reen ever see the Rhineford Company? Did Elisa show him a picture at some point? I just don't remember. I don't think she did. Has Reen been to Rhineford? Has Reen been to Ruhr? I don't recall him ever saying that he's been to Ruhr. Please don't. Oh, good. Thank goodness. All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, now I just want to see. Can I go down the upstairs? Let's see how long it takes me. It won't take me that long. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what they say, right? When folks trying to hold you back, you gotta just keep going forward. Man. All right, that'll be it for now, y'all. I definitely hope y'all did enjoy this episode. As always, if you did, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and notification bell for more. Links to everything will be in the description below. Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, YouTube Plus, thank you for Jiggy. Oh, all of that good stuff. I thought of another one. Hey man, these folks just always trying to hold me back, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm just not getting ahead in life. Sometimes I really feel like I'm just not really getting that far in life. I just keep just walking in place.